live.
Thank you. Good.
Elizabeth, those swords that you've got up there.
Yeah, and pandas. I'm like trying to block the pandas. I can't put my virtual background up on
it. No, swords and pandas rock it. Yeah, you just work with that.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Hey, I just wanted to announce Facebook and YouTube. We appreciate this really quick meeting. I just got out of our business networking meeting this morning, and we were talking about life lessons or living lessons, because every day in this environment, we are pivoting greatly. Every industry, every family, every person around the country is pivoting just to be able to cope and thrive in this new environment. And I brought in some special guests to talk about, in their specific industry, what they're doing differently, and even more specifically, how they're helping their clients, because a lot of their clients now have interesting needs, things that have really shown themselves to be in a different spot, in a different place. So if you guys want to ask questions, please post on the comments and I'll bring those questions online. So first, I want everybody to introduce themselves, their name, what their industry is in, and what they have been doing. Well, let's just start out with name and industry, and then we'll jump into the questions, okay? So my name, again, is Jody Asana. I do real estate. And go ahead, Elizabeth.
Hey, everybody. Elizabeth Kuzmiter. I'm with Elite Marketing Group. I'm a life insurance specialist.
Awesome. Patty? Awesome.
Hi, everyone. My name is Patty Martinez. I am in the accounting industry. I do bookkeeping.
Awesome. And Pat?
My name is Patrick McCollum. I'm a small business and divorce and family attorney.
Awesome. Hey, Michelle from Savannah, Georgia. Thanks for joining us. All right. So, Elizabeth, what are some things that you're uncovering in this new environment from a life insurance perspective?
One big thing I would say is just making sure people understand conversions within their term policies in particular. We're coming across a situation where a lot of carriers are really winding back what they're allowing people to write, whether it's age limitations or certain medical situations amidst COVID. So if you have policies coming up on expiring and you needed a new one during this window of COVID lifestyle, if your policy can't be converted to a permanent product, you may not be able to get that coverage as a new policy. So that's something important to know if you're buying a term policy. Is it convertible? And if so, what does that take to get it converted? So important questions to make sure you ask.
So everybody who has life insurance, go check when your expiration date is. And if you have a challenge, reach out to me and we'll get you connected with Elizabeth Kuzmiter. How about you, Patty?
So I've just come across a lot of clients who have recognized how important it is to have their financials, up to date and ready to go. With these loans that have become available, having your current information, your balance sheet and your income statement, readily available and up to date has just been invaluable. So just helping them get everything else together, their payroll reports, and all of that. So that has just been great. And if I've been busy, it's only for the clients who maybe have been, recently come to me and have been behind. And, again, they just kind of recognize the value of having their books current. It's good to have.
And who wants to do their books? I don't.
Right.
So, Patty, isn't it true that any expenses during COVID, you need to line item those out? Because when you have to report back on the loan that you're supposedly getting, you have to show that you've used some of the monies for this and that's related to COVID. Isn't that true?
Yes, that is correct. You do want to earmark your payroll and certain other line items in your financials so that you can prove it's been used for certain things and therefore forgivable. So, having that line itemed out separately is an easy way to be able to then report that information and have that loan forgivable, free money. So you definitely want to go through doing that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Patrick, what about you?
Oh my goodness. So on the family law side here in Texas, the divorce courts are open. They're accepting new cases and they are processing with a lot of haste the agreed or mostly agreed divorces that can just be worked out and just the paperwork done and submitted. And on the business side, I'm doing a lot of practical advising. I'm helping clients work with like block scheduling so that they can get through their day. They can stay focused and on task and on priority without being pulled or feel like they're being pulled by errands and kids and all of the other challenges that we're having working from home. And then I'm also working with them on the COVID loans and the SBA programs and understanding that these are loans, these are not grants, these are not gifts. And there are some very specific things that you have to do as a business that you don't ordinarily do to make sure that as much as you possibly can, that loan is going to be forgiven. And you don't wind up in a place where you've had to lay off a whole bunch of people and now you've got this loan on your back as well when you're trying to come out of this situation. So we help make sure that they don't wind up in that kind of spot.
That's interesting. So if you want to get a divorce quickly, talk to Patrick. If you want to learn how to like schedule your day, because working from home with your family and homeschooling is a hot mess. It sounds like for many business owners who are not used to being around their family 24/7, and then also be very careful with how you approach these loans, because you may have to pay them back and get. So if you guys are interested in some more detailed, make sure you Facebook message me. Are there any other thoughts you guys had as you were listening to each other? You have any questions for any of the people on?
Well, one thing I can throw in is one of the huge free self-helps that lots of small businesses and startups need, or if you've been laid off and you've decided you want to open your own business, is the Texas Workforce Commission has an employer's guide that it has on its website, and you can print PDF or you can have the Workforce Commission send you a copy. It's a big bound document, and there's not only tons of information in there about unemployment for employers, but there are forms, there are employment forms, there's all kinds of really good free stuff in there if you've got a new business or you're starting a new business and you just need to get your legs underneath you and get some initial paperwork. That's free and it's really good stuff.
Awesome. And where's that website again?
The Texas Workforce Commission's website.
All right, Texas Workforce Commission, Texas Workforce Commission. Awesome. Well, we appreciate you guys coming online. We are part. I've been grateful to be part of an awesome business networking group where we have high quality professionals providing service and providing good content and good information to help your business move forward. If you guys have any other questions, direct message me and I can get you in contact with Elizabeth Kuzmiter, who does life insurance, and Patty Martinez, who does bookkeeping, taxes and bookkeeping, and Patrick McCallum, who does divorces and business law, family law and business law. So that's awesome. Well, you guys have a great day. Thanks for taking a moment out of your busy morning to come online with me.
Anytime, Joe. Thank you.
For having us.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.